I'm looking for Daryl Voss. One of the statements that he made. We got Mystic Sensation. House representative meeting. Good. This is it right here. This is it right here. Hey, me not lie. People, is it just me? Juliet, Miss Juliet Wellness. She looks stressed out. She looks stressed out. She looks stressed out, people.
4 reconditioned buses that will improve the efficiency significantly. Dispatch bus routes will be enhanced. The Rockport and Spanish Town depots can increase the number of...
Yo, is it just me or is the audio really, really low? Goodness gracious. Y'all give me a second, man. Damn. I gotta turn up my desktop audio. Jesus Christ. Nah, bro, that's crazy. That is so low. I'ma turn up, man. I'ma probably turn down my music too. Just to hear this dude. That's insane. Let's get back to it.
buses on critical routes, including Spanish Town to Halfway Tree, Spanish Town to downtown Kingston, Greater Portmore to Halfway Tree and downtown Kingston, Price Right to downtown Kingston, Chancery Street to downtown Kingston, Spanish Town to Crossroads, Border and above Rocks to Templar Hall, downtown Kingston to Bull Bay, downtown Kingston to Norman Manley International Airport and Port Royal, Harbour View to downtown Kingston, and downtown Kingston to Gordon Town. Madam Speaker, with the introduction of 17 articulated buses that are being dispatched from the Spanish Town depot, designed to transport larger number of passengers efficiently at the Halfway Tree Transport Center and the JUTC downtown hub, the weight of passengers will be significantly reduced. Madam, Mr. Speaker, I must remind my colleagues in this honorable house and those that are watching that in December 2023, I made a plea asking the commuters to bear with me and be patient and give me 6 months to be able to show them the improved service. And I stand here proud to say that commitment promised, commitment delivered.
I'm trying to find a specific part that he said that I really want y'all to pay attention to. What's going on with the internet now? Come on, man. Stop playing with your boy. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. What is this? Oh shit. OBS is disconnected?
Under this government, in 2024, we have increased our daily bus availability to 260, and the passenger lift has surged to over 2.4 million passengers. Madam, Mr. Speaker, this increase in monthly passenger lift for September 24.
Damn, the internet is giving me problems.
Policy. The initial deposit of $990 million for the buses, Madam Speaker, will be paid over in the fourth quarter of 24-25 financial year. Why is this significant, Madam Speaker? Because it means that if we pay the deposit in this side of the fiscal year and put the buses in production, we will have those 100 buses here the same time as the first 100, which will be approximately between June and July 2025. Again, just in time for the next round of back to school, Madam Speaker.
Okay.
In December 2023, when I said the 100 new buses were coming, they doubted it was possible. Some said it could not be done in 6 months. Working alongside the Ministry of Finance and members of my ministry team, they said it was a dream. But guess what, Madam Speaker? This is part of the dream team. Madam Speaker, we are now in the month of September, and I say to all Jamaican commuters, more is in store. The government is not only committing to the purchase of another 100 new buses, but it's also looking to expand routes based on improvement of infrastructure that has been happening in terms of the South Coast Highway Improvement Project and, of course, the expansion of the East-West Highway all the way to Williamsfield. Madam Speaker, this will be the first time since 2014 that the JUTC has had an increase in its fleet for 3 consecutive years. We have stemmed the decline in 2023 and will continue increasing the fleet and the operations of the JUTC into 2025. Madam Speaker, these enhancements reflect this government's commitment to providing reliable, safe, and environmentally friendly public transportation options for all Jamaica. By addressing service gaps and modernizing our fleet, we are setting the stage for a more efficient transit system that benefits both our citizens and the economy. In closing, let me just say also that in relation to the issue of fuel theft, which has been a perennial problem, obviously transitioning into CNG buses and then into electric buses. That will definitely do a good job in stemming that situation. And most importantly, the other situation that faces us in relation to the collection of fares, and some fare going into the coffers of the government and some elsewhere. Again, we are committing to go cashless, fully cashless, by January 2025, and that again will obviously make it more convenient for commuters and of course improve the efficiency of the JUTC.
Uno hear that? Uno hear that? Daryl Vaz just said they are committed to go fully cashless by 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, uno start store food, uno start store water like crazy. If uno no plan to take this N.I.D.S, uno start store food and water because uno can't go traveling in the city. And if it driver them, we have them taxi. Feel like say at some point in this thing, them now get snuff out. Them make a sad mistake. People, I want to pay attention and listen what the man say again. This catch me ears today. I wake up just in time for hear him say it. I'm going to listen for about 5 minutes and listen to this.
System that benefits both our citizens and the economy. In closing, let me just say also that in relation to the issue of fuel theft, which has been a perennial problem, obviously transitioning into CNG buses and then into electric buses, that will definitely do a good job in stemming that situation. And most importantly, the other situation that faces us in relation to the collection of fares, and some fare going into the coffers of the government and some elsewhere. Again, we are committing to go cashless, fully cashless, by January 2025, and that will obviously make it more convenient for commuters and of course improve the efficiency of the JUTC. As I said,
people, wanna see how long talking my TV I want to know. Wanna see how long talking my TV I want to know. Wanna remember where Colonel Charles Jr. say what they say, you will have no choice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a point for the people that are very, very serious about not being a part of the devil system, not being a part of the system of the mark of the beast. You cannot be compliant. You cannot serve two masters. It's either you serve God or you serve his system. So when they tell you say you have to comply, well, it's time to get creative, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for ban with belly. It's time for store food. Because if them are got cashless and they not use cash no more, cash is not an option. It is time now to come together and share, ladies and gentlemen. Alright? You heard it from the horse's mouth. That's what them are plan for do. At least in the bus system. And if they have it in the bus system, where else I think it's gonna come? They are slowly rolling this thing out. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to prepare. It is time to repent. It is time to pray. Pray, repent, and prepare. The devil system is coming. And these dudes, all of them in the JLP, are right behind it. I would love to ask Mark Golding about his position on a fully cashless Jamaica. Is he in support of this? I would also love to ask Mark Golding what is his position. Well, I shouldn't even ask that. Because I think Mark Golding carried them to court about this ID thing. Yes, if I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Mark Golding carry them to court about this ID thing? Say it violates their constitutional rights. Someone need to ask him nothing about that. But more ask him about the Samoa agreement. More ask him when he think about the Samoa agreement, if he was, his government was okay with the signing of the Samoa agreement by the JLP. I really want to know. I want to know these things. You know, I just have a lot of questions. But only hear from the horse's mouth, ladies and gentlemen. You won't be able to travel on these buses Because them are go fully cashless, and eventually that means you're gonna need to have the ID. Eventually. Hey, what a banger! What a banger! What a banger!